So in order to do the sketching on the Activity 8.3 assignment, the first thing you want to do is just sketch the top view. So up here in our multi-view setting, we always have our top view up above. And what you'll notice, the first thing you want to do is get a ruler out. You'll need a ruler for this whole assignment. What you're going to do with that ruler is you're going to take this top edge right here, or I'm sorry, this left edge. You're going to lay your ruler down and see where it corresponds up here. You're going to find that it corresponds with that outer edge. The next thing you'll do is come down here to the right side and again lay your ruler down, run it straight up to your grid, and again you'll find that it runs to the right side edge. You can also find so the depth of your part. From the top view you get the width over here. You also on top view get the depth of your part. So the next thing you got to do is determine how wide your part is, and over here in the side view we have our depth. The depth is from left to right, and you count that it is the full 8 squares. You count here, you count 8 squares. So your top view is going to basically just box in this grid. Let me change that shape real quick. Nope, that didn't work. I'll select the whole thing. How about that? There we go. Square, perfect. Okay, so we boxed it in. Next thing we got to do from the top view, we have to trace like these two edges. We want to find that top, I guess those 3 edges then. To do that, what you need to do is, well, figure out where that starts and stops. Well, this top feature here, it's centered for one, but it starts at the left edge over here and it comes out some distance. Well, how do we know what that distance is? You find that by taking your ruler, and this corner right here is this edge right there. So if you run your ruler straight up, it's going to be somewhere in this vicinity. Alright. In fact, if I re-eyeball that, I think it's actually this edge here. Doesn't matter. You're going to find your own edge with your own ruler. Once you have that, again, that's a construction line. So the next thing you got to do is, okay, we know that this edge goes somewhere along here, but it doesn't go all the way across from front to back. So that's where we have to determine that that's this edge right here. We're looking at this edge right here. Well, it starts 2.5 grids from the front, and it is 1, 2, 3 grids wide. So we go up 1, 2.5. Let me go red. 1, 2.5. We start right here. We go 1, 2, 3 long. Now these edges go straight back. Of course, that's a perfectly straight line, and then straight across. So that is basically this region right here we just sketched is this region right there. So as you look down the rest of the piece, this surface right here, well, let's go with blue. What is this feature representing on our part? Well, this edge right here is actually representing that edge right there. So we're going to take our ruler, draw our ruler straight up, say it goes right here. We're going to draw in some edge. Alright, maybe that's 2 grids from your red spot, maybe it's 3. So wherever your ruler sets down on it. So where from the top view, if I erase that mark, notice there's no change of, there's no like edge right here. So this blue line is only an edge here and here, which means it's right here and right here. Now what we can do too is connect, I guess that goes up to 2.5. Okay, this edge right here has to connect back to this top edge up here. That's what these two lines are. Last thing we got to do is find, let's go purple. This little edge right here corresponds with these two marks right here. So again, take your ruler, draw your edge straight up. You're going to go up 1, 2.5, and then 1, 2.5. Okay, but again, right in the middle, it's a flat surface all the way along here. So that's this flat surface all the way along here. But we do have this edge right here, which is represented, that should be 2.5, right there. So that should be what your part looks like. I can go back and erase my construction lines. Okay, something like that. I'll do another video on how to do the auxiliary view.